Welcome back. As I have demonstrated in my earlier videos that how to create a simple page using Bootstrap, we added the image slider carousel. We have added one text block with header and content paragraph, and then we have created 3 columns and then 2 columns and then footer. Now in this session we will look into the get started page. So basically in get started page the total content is all about how you can get started with Bootstrap for various requirement. So the first thing that here which I can just take your attention there, that the Bootstrap Cdn. See, the Bootstrap CDN stands for Content Delivery Network, and basically Content Delivery Network is something it's something, a remote server where the content, where the CSS is hosted over there, and that particular server URL has been used in various application and website. What is the advantage of using Content Delivery Network is, let's say I'm using CDN URL for the Bootstrap, and let's say you now developing some new application based on Bootstrap. So the 99.99% chances are there in your browser cookies you will have the Bootstrap CDN already, and if you are developing something and then your application is getting opened, or let's say you have developed something and you have published your application on internet and someone is opening your application, then your application will open faster, because in most of the users browser they will definitely have Bootstrap CDN, because Bootstrap is being used so widely that almost in every system you will have this. So how we can use this Bootstrap CDN is, it's very simple. Just need to copy this link. So before copying the link you need to check it out. This is for bootstrap.mean.css, means minified version of the bootstrap.css. Which bootstrap.css? Basically if you browse through CSS folder you have bootstrap.css. So basically this bootstrap.mean.css is nothing but the minified version of bootstrap.css. So what we are going to do is, we are going to copy this Bootstrap CDN link and we are going to paste it in our CSS. So here is bootstrap.mean.css. So let's say I'm going to paste it here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to comment out this particular section. So let's say right. So if this particular CDN is working fine, then there should not be any impact on my page. So let me freeze the browser. Nothing has happened, right? And if let's say you are deleting this, let's say deleting this particular, sorry, if you're deleting this particular CDN link also, and if you refreshing your page, nothing has happened. Why nothing has happened? Because might be it's taking the browser cache. So let me refresh it. So basically this CDN and the local version of the Bootstrap CSS will work in the same way. But what is the difference between this local version of Bootstrap as well as the CDN is, if you don't have the internet, this won't work, because what you're doing here basically nothing is calling the bootstrap.mean.css, which is on this server bootstrapcdn.com. So if you don't have internet, this link won't work. So if you're working on the local system without internet, probably you should refer this local version. If you have internet, then probably you should prefer this. Same is with JavaScript also. So let's say you have you would like to call the JavaScript, so you have JavaScript .mean.js. so you just simply you can copy this and you can paste it into your JavaScript this one, and save it, so it should work properly. Yes, so basically this CDN works exactly the same the way if you linking your local CSS and JavaScript which is you have in your local machine. And in this getting started page, as we have already seen the basic template examples, and you have the various examples where you have, let's say, one beautiful template which I always use for a lot of my own small project. This is one of the beautiful template which you can use it by simply view page source. You can copy and you can link the URL. Now let's say if you would like to use this particular jumbotron, so you can use this template. This template is also one of the beautiful template, and there are navbar, there are various small you know, the cover page. This particular template is again one of the beautiful template which is the very small and cute, and this you can use it for coming soon and you know, some sort of small stuff which is good. And as we discussed, this is for the dashboard. This is for the login page, so you can use this ready-made template for your login. And this is for sticky footer, a sticky footer for with the navbar. And I mean, this is off canvas, right side you have the sidebar. So lot of you know, stuff is there. So what I can recommend is browse through get started page, read each and every line and try to understand that. So basically in mobile device, if you are on Android or iOS or any Mac, Windows, any browser, so basically it will work properly. Even if you are on Windows mobile device, it will work properly. So these things, these details are the self-explanatory details. I would suggest to go through each and every line, understand it. If you are not understanding it, read it once again and give time until unless you understand it very well. And if you are not understanding anything, then we have the group, Google group. So Google group address URL is already posted on our Hello Django website, so you can just post it here. We would be happy to answer back. And so there are a lot of third-party supports like accessibility, color contrast, licenses, details, you know, how you can use this Bootstrap, and it's been translated into various languages. So these things is very good, very important to understand and learn it if you are going to work on Bootstrap. So this is what the get started page has. Thank you so much for watching this screencast. See you in the next video.